Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be playing another of our ddlc Let's Play. The true ending route. I might be able to finish it all. If I don't, then I'll have the next video uploaded probably on Monday. I don't know. Anyways, we'll just get back into this. So we're gonna there's no fun. Alright, there we go. We did it. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, MC Griffin. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls us to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened to me before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we are just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. MC Griffin, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter when you're around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was just kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yeah, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever was on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear it since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. I swear I didn't do it. Monika did something, or Sayori just committed suicide. I swear it wasn't me. I didn't kill Sayori. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I'm kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play slang for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mr. Griffin. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. MC Griffin, since your compliment put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose. I don't think I could say no to you after I gave you that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls the copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. Uh-oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm right into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, MC Griffin? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Whoa, okay. And suddenly, with like 10 million Ys. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing from my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... It said incredibly and then it said something else. I don't know what it said. I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. And that just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book from my bag I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's like I can feel her persistence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry. I was just okay, whoa. What were you doing, huh? I don't know what you... What? I don't know what you do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slam my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold the book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri leans to me and closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that kind of makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I need to stand my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it and flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It actually is kind of distracting me. It's something for the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it at my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an inanimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things. She says and all that. That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing. Yuri puts her hand on her chest to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands there and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? MC Griffin, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, and so it's not alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off, and the book is slipped back into my bag. Alright. Hi again, MC Griffin. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monika. Alright. Great job, MC Griffin. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something that's so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time still. I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should get my own poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh my gosh. Alright. Save me. The colors, they won't stop bright. To focus. Flashing. Oh my gosh. She forgot some letters in there. Missing red, green, blue, and this. Chow! A meaningless noise. That noise, it won't stop! By it getting. What the heck? Why did she. So, what? Well, I can't even. Someone chose Tinge! Okay. Like, what the heck? Why did she forget her now? Okay. Like, placing a knife on breathing ribcage! Look, honestly, this is not what it said the first time I read this poem. Act 1 is kind of creepy, but it's funny how she just missed some capitals straight away. I'm guessing that says... I don't even know what this it means. Delete her. Wow. I think I knew who she's talking about, by the way. She should breathe in, press the knife and breathe in ribcage. Whatever. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're so new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other often. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. I already read this, so I'm just gonna... yeah. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. That's what she said. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that this is the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Like anyone would agree, the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, then make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think that people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as the two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. It's kinda ironic That even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have respect. I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But if it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprise expression on her face. Do you like it? MC Griffin. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just to see, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes you so happy. It's amazing to feel so valued, MC Griffin. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, MC Griffin? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time than usual concealing my emotions. It's kind of embarrassing. But right now, I just want you to read my poem to you. Okay. Wheel. Ahaha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Mine has been a little hypothetical lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. On my pen? That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. I just write the way that it writes, so I wrote up this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Ahaha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can I pretend this conversation never happened? You hate the poem, though. That was a little bit weird. You have another special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, I would. Stare at the dot for a special message. Alright, I'll stare and just wait. I love you. I don't know who it's from, but... what? I don't even know who it's from, but... If it's... I guess I love you too, for whoever it's from. Ah! And Sayori, she's back from the dead. Oh no. Oh, there's the poster. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you ever have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We're still embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since MC Griffin joined the club and we started with some cool activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's only our real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We've already had enough to be concerned about as an official club. More members just mean everything gets more noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you can never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's like small. Right, and so you're from? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of MC Griffin to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Oh my god. Do you think any of us should join the club with any other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until MC Griffin joined. And as for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And MC Griffin isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. That's not true. I never said that. Can't just tell you can't speak my mind for me. I know you're the president and all, but you really should consider options or our opinions for once. Monika is trying to take it back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and MC Griffin want to get new members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indefinite. I mean indifferent, not indefinite. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika I wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki is right, isn't she? This club is nothing more for a few people to a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. MC Griffin, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. I didn't let me do that. What's the point of all this anyway? When starting this club was a mistake. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. It's a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about your word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, MC Griffin. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki! Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's time for me to be ignoring my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Okay. Ah! No, 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 no. I should have to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, MC Griffin? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I just like giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality in each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, I identify the club as a whole. We will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things are a little awkward just today, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and a wonderful friend. But Monika, I want to do everything that I can to make this the best club ever. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, MC Griffin? Please don't take this the wrong way, Yuri, but I'm going to chat a little bit with MC Griffin before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Oh, what the heck do I keep doing that? Phew! Things have been a little hectic today. Haven't they? I mean, like, yeah. MC Griffin, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible as the president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you're the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things you could only, I know you can only understand. So that's why, wait, no, yeah, no! Okay. Anime, yeah! In that case. Oh my god! Oh sure. Monika! I'm just gonna do this. I don't feel like it. I'm in a lollipop. Okay, that was just like a waste of time. Hi, MC Griffin. I'm waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You said that like you do that on a regular basis or something. I mean, does she? I don't know. I was just paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Mr. Griffin just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. What did you forget? About that Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and when we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club would never become something we don't want it. We don't want. I mean, yeah, we don't want it. Also, if you want to help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you new manga. Oh man, you're really serious. Sorry, the last part was very funny. Look. I did some thinking about it yesterday. And I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. I know the new member went at her as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. Sexist. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. Yeah, whatever you think. I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Okay. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, MC Griffin. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. MC Griffin is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Are you glad I've gotten him into an intro, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Okay, what's the request? Do you mind if I make some tea first? I do not mind at all. Not at all. Thank you very much. There's only one thing I can make that make my reading any better is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Now follow my shoes to a small water pitcher from the shelf. It's the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the tea chest and I'll go get some water. She walks past you and sits the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she moves really contrasting her speaking manners. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher, please? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did you leave Yuri again? I mean, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sort of misunderstanding. Minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is someone pointing her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Alright. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be at the nearest water fountain. I start hiding down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I wish the cord and prayer read it. Yuri! Ah! Whoa, 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 hey, you're going too fast. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. MC Griffin, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. I just bought some at the store yesterday, actually, in real life. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You already do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Haha. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, MC Griffin. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how much I can keep up with this. I want you to pour a cup of tea for each of us. MC Griffin, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can reach up my back against the wall rather than bending over on my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just had this back pain for a rigor, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. However it's pronounced, I don't know how to pronounce it. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Oh no. I'll retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it to go with the tea. Yuri and then I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each of us holding one half of the book. Except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. And your sides closer to our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being this apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Your hands in my teacup. Holding up my hands, the one that's not holding the book. Position that makes it even harder to focus because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Whenever I go on the book, finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Yeah, are you sure? Well, if I touch them, I might get smudges on the paper. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Shows us that I don't have any much of a hard time reading. From it. I can't read at all, man. The result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh my god, freaking news trap. Well, in that case, I'm already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it to my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply just parts her lips and as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop her. I answer and place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression slowly breaks. I just... You know, it's emotions to confirm what just happened. I'm C. Griffin. So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. MC Griffin. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me back to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. MC Griffin. My heart won't stop pounding, MC Griffin. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, MC Griffin? You're slowly pressing my hand against her chest. I mean, yeah. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. Dang. I just want to look at you. Wow. Oh my. Huh. 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 It's time to share poems. MC Griffin, I think you saw something earlier we're supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily extendable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, she's definitely not. It says she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets something to hide from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. How? I'm not saying it's your fault though. Thank you, I guess. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. Okay, well, thank you, I guess. Like, I think if you keep a distance from her, well, that'd probably be the best. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. But that needs to have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. How'd you mess that up? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending that much time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? Oh, yeah, you read this already. I changed my mind. Ignore everything that you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, MC Griffin? If you would just spend more time with Monika, then all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Who should I show him to next? Finally! Your holds my pointer face, takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. MC Griffin, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, MC Griffin. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm up to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're scary. Do you like it? I wrote it for you, in case you couldn't tell. The poem is about... At one point, I endowed it in with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Oh my god. Yes. I already... Okay, everyone. I think it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Sickening ears are common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Like, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. You do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless to know. I know that. I already know what I would like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations set up for a nice mood. There, see? That's a great idea. And if it gives us all something to do. What about MC Griffin? MC Griffin's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is the work more suitable for one person, my task is that there isn't enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What about your cupcakes, please? Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging MC Griffin around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why won't you not let MC Griffin decide who wants to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let MC Griffin make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez, MC Griffin, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Can we just make the choice, though, okay? Haha, I beat the system. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair! Giving us all this work, then taking MC Griffin for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling MC Griffin away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you want to take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial for to your mental health. Whoa. Yuri, you're scaring me a little bit. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, MC Griffin. Yuri is whistling, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. I think I'm gonna save real quick and we'll come and I'll make the next episode on this. Real quick, thank you all for watching. Since we don't have that much left in the game, I'll probably just like upload the next part tonight, but I'm gonna do some chores and I'll upload and I'll make the part later. I'll just do something. There is one thing I would like to talk about real quick. After I finish this route, I'm probably not gonna make that many more ddlc videos. I might make a few on some of the secret Easter eggs and maybe some of the Monika After Story mod. But I'm probably gonna wait and I'll just do it like once. I'm planning on getting a new game PC soon, and then I'll make some more stuff with more mods and ddlc plus. The recording should be a lot better. I'm not gonna upload that much for a while at least, because I have a lot of stuff on Friday. I have my awareness grant test, and if I get that, then I might get a job probably. I don't know. We'll see. On the 2nd, I'm going on a vacation, but I'll make sure I vlog that. And some graduation coming up because I'm a senior. So once I'm done with that, I'll probably just be able to upload a lot, but I'm not quitting. I'm just letting you know what my plans are for the future. I'm gonna upload more Roblox and GTA stuff, definitely. Anyways, thank you all for now. And now, as always, peace.